Let's begin with a quick tour of the menu. You're seeing the new add-on software, and to the left is the menu panel. What is different about this menu panel is that it is a blend of graphical and character modules. For example, the accounts payable, general ledger, and payroll are in the new graphical versions of add-on software. That is to say, if we go into accounts payable and launch a task, we're going to see the current add-on software graphical forms. On the other hand, if I were to go into accounts receivable and do the same sort of thing, this is launching a version 6 character screen. So we are truly running a blend of tasks against our version 6 data and tasks against our current add-on software data. Let's take a quick walk through the menu. I'm launching the digital dashboard. The dashboard is interesting because it is a graphical representation of data coming from various parts of the system. Presenting your data viewable in a graphical format is much more efficient than reviewing pages of columnar reports. Performance and trends are quickly revealed for improved and timely business decisions. On the Accounting tab, we show a company-wide AR aging report. So this dashboard is pulling this accounts receivable aging data from our version 6 database. On the other hand, if I'm looking at one of the general ledger data widgets, this data is coming directly out of the current graphical add-on software database. The stored procedures and code that underlies these data widgets knows which database to go and get the data from. So here are all of the sales analysis widgets, and they're pulling from the version 6 character version of add-on software. A graphical tool like the digital dashboard is a big win for anyone interested in moving from the character world to more modern analysis tools. If we look in accounts receivable, we see that these tasks are character tasks. If we were to go into general ledger, we see that these are the graphical forms. So this is running the current add-on software, graphical forms running against the current database. Other modules are still character add-on software, and you will recognize these as soon as you click the task. The character screen pops right up. Notice that each task is listed in the graphical add-on software menu, and that all of these tasks launch within the application frame. If I minimize the application frame, the character screen is minimized right along with it. You'll also see that as I exit out of a task, I don't go to the character add-on software menu, but the task is simply dismissed and everything is controlled by way of the add-on software framework menu. An interesting side note about that, since all of these tasks are in the graphical add-on software menu, that means they can now be controlled with role-based security. Here we are logged in as admin, and we have the full complement of tasks available to us. If I were to log back in here as guest with restricted access, let's see how this looks. Accounts payable, general ledger, payroll, these are all the new graphical versions. The only character module is accounts receivable. So for the guest account, we have used role-based security to limit access just to accounts receivable. So by virtue of being hooked up to the graphical menu, all of those tasks are now controlled using role-based security.